Hi guys, I'm Asnith, and tonight I am going to be bringing you another raw food recipe. Alright guys, so I got home from work and I said let me show you guys in real time. A lot of times when I am showing you recipes, I kind of have an idea of where it's going. Tonight I definitely do not, okay? So I've tried pad thai before, but this time I want to adapt it differently because usually I would make it, you can sweeten it like with maple syrup and other sweeteners. And I want to use dates this time. I just want a more natural tasting sauce, right? So I just want to show you in real time. Sometimes I come on here and it seems like I got these recipes all together. Sometimes I just want to experiment. And so I'm going to bring you along for the ride tonight, okay? So with this recipe, I have already spiralized my zucchini noodles and I've already blended my red cabbage and carrots. And guys, I'm going to post the full recipe in the description. So if you feel like I'm going too fast or you missed something, just click on the description and you'll find it, okay? All right, so let's dive into the wet part of this. For the wet part of this ingredient, it says 1/3 cup of hot water. Guys, because I'm going to be sticking it in my blender, I'm just using room temperature. And I am actually adapting this recipe from a cooked recipe, which can be a lot of fun to do because I might get to the end and I'm like, oh yeah, that's delicious. And I might get to the end and I'm like, okay, it's going in the trash. We're gonna figure it out tonight. All right, so it also says I need 3/4 cups of almond butter. So guys, this is raw almond butter that I'm putting here. You can always make your own too, which can take a while, but it can be worth it. All right, so I'm just filling these cups, measuring them out. And I feel like when I do this, I do not need this much almond butter, but we'll see. All right, so that's 3/4 cups. The next thing I want to add, I want to go ahead and add my date. I soaked it, it's nice and soft. Going to throw that in there. Let me grab a napkin. The next thing I want to do is add so you guys, I wrote down the recipe. Like I said, it is something I'm trying tonight. So I want to also add in 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, which I don't have up there. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. I thought I had it there, but I didn't. Okay, so 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. I also want 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. All right, since I don't have a measuring spoon, you know it's 3 teaspoons to 1 tablespoon, so just figure that out. And then also, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of soy sauce. And guys, you do not have to add that full amount. Like I say, soy sauce can have salt in it. Unless you have reduced salt, you know, use it sparingly. All right, so the next thing, guys, look at this. That's how it is when you're rushing. All right, so the next thing I want to add is some garlic. And I have this garlic press that I like to use. So actually, I think I want to squeeze this over my noodles when I'm done. So I'm going to hold off on this. And my ginger. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend this together. Might be a little loud, guys. Okay. All right, guys, just that fast. And I'm just going to grab a spoon. I want to taste it. Will I like it with the date in there? Let's see. Oh, it definitely needs 1 more date. I do kind of like it, but it definitely needs 1 more date. And another thing, I would have added a little less almond butter. that's it now. All right, I kind of like it, guys. I kind of like it. Sometimes you're like a little surprised. You're like, oh, all right, well, wait a minute. Actually pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna dump all the stuff in here. I put a little green onions in my zoodles, guys. So I have zoodles with the green onion, and now I'm gonna dump carrots and cabbage. Already, it's looking so beautiful. And so remember earlier I talked about the garlic, how I have my press for it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Just have to straighten up a little bit. Got a little messy. All right, so now I want to just squeeze that garlic. Ooh, saw that garlic juice on there, guys? And also, some people like to grate their garlic. Let me put that over there. Sorry, guys, that was actually ginger. I'm sorry. I'm going to press the garlic now. That was actually ginger. But I was going to say, some people like to grate their garlic. It's totally up to you. And so as you can see, it's coming out through the bottom. So just enough. If you want to add more garlic to yours, please feel free, guys. So far, I have the zoodles, I have carrots, and I have some red cabbage. Now I'm going to add my sauce to it. So you guys, I sweetened this with dates, and I actually love that I did that. And to finish it off, I'm going to add some red pepper flakes. What would food be without some spice? All right, so also another thing you can do if you like, I just have to straighten up here a little bit. Also another thing you can do if you like, you can add jalapeno to this. Totally up to you. So I want you guys to see me mixing this around. So this was an easy dinner. I sweetened this rather than using maple syrup. Guys, this is so good. I'm really impressed. Rather than sweeten this with maple syrup, I used dates. And guys, it was worth it, all right? So I'm gonna put the recipe in the description. I want to show you in real time what it's like sometimes when you come home. There's no nice little show to film. There's me throwing stuff together to get a meal in. And so I hope this taught you something. I hope that it encourages you in some way. Guys, did I just get that cream in my braids? Okay, yeah, that's real time. All right, so if you would add anything, let me know. If you would change anything, let me know. Until next time, have a great taste, guys.